To calibrate the pumps, they must be charged. If the pumps have not been charged within the past 48 hours, you must recharge the pumps prior to sampling. Start the pumps, as they need to warm up for at least 3 minutes before you begin the calibration. Set up the pumps with the correct media in line with the field rotometer as shown. The order of the components for calibration is pump, short length of tubing, constant pressure controller, long length of tubing, adjustable low flow holder, sorbent tube, small piece of tubing, Swinex cassette with filter, and rotometer. Using a tube breaker, break both ends of the tube 226-39 to provide an opening of at least 1/2 the internal diameter. Insert the opened sorbent tube into the holder's rubber sleeve with the arrow on the tube pointed toward the holder. Next, attach a short section of tubing to the exposed end of the sorbent tube. Then attach the small end of the Swinex cassette with filter to the tubing. Now attach the rotometer to the larger end of the Swinex cassette with filter. Be sure to verify the pump flow rates in an area where you are not exposing the media and equipment to the contaminant, like an office setting. All pumps have the lab calibration information on the field pump data sheets provided. The recommended pump flow rate is 0.20 liters per minute. With everything sitting on a level flat surface, check the ball float in the rotometer. Adjust the flow rate by turning the flow adjustment screw on the adjustable low flow holder until the rotometer indicates the desired flow. Be sure to take your rotometer reading at eye level and use the center of the float for the value. Do not adjust the flow on the pump at this point. Only adjust the flow on the low flow holder. After you are satisfied with the flow rate, record the value on the field pump data sheet. Detach the rotometer and its tubing. Remove the sorbent tube and cap the ends and remove the Swinex cassette with filter and place in the Ziploc bag. Mark them for use in the post-calibration you will be performing after testing is completed. Remember, a field blank should be collected for each sample set and should accompany the monitor during all periods except actual sampling. For more detailed information, watch our field blanks video. After sampling is completed, a post-calibration must be performed on the pump. Perform the post-calibration the same way you did the pre-calibration, using the marked calibration sorbent tube, but do not make any set screw adjustments. Just record the flow rate on the pump calibration sheet. The pre and post rates should be within 10% of each other. If they are, average the flow rates to determine the flow rate to be used to calculate the air volume. All rotometers are calibrated against a primary standard quarterly. This calibration formula is located on the side of the field rotometer. Take the average rotometer reading and plug it into the calibration formula found on the side of the rotometer to determine your actual flow rate. Multiply the flow rate, LPM, by the total time sampled in minutes to get the air volume in liters. Record the total liters on the field pump data sheets and the chain of custody. If the post-sampling rates are not within 10%, OSHA considers the samples screening samples. If the analytical results show high levels, resampling is recommended. Then, complete the chain of custody form. It is important that you include all the information requested in order to ensure the turnaround time of your samples. Remove the pink copy and keep this for your records. Send the white and yellow copies in with the samples to the lab in the large Ziploc bag. Please place any unused media in the Ziploc bag marked with the orange Unused Media label. This will indicate that these items should not be analyzed and will be properly disposed of by Galson Laboratories. Questions? Contact Galson Laboratories by phone, email, or IH Live Chat. You may also access our extensive library of other helpful videos at galsonlabs.com. Thank you.